Good morning, everyone. Today we embark on a profoundly important, albeit challenging, exploration, raising awareness about child sexual abuse and the enduring repercussions it has when survivors reach adulthood. This is a topic that demands our utmost empathy, understanding, and commitment to fostering safe environments and supporting those affected. To truly comprehend the insidious nature of this issue, we must transcend our conventional perspectives. I'm going to shrink us down, metaphorically, to navigate the subtle, often invisible layers that conceal and perpetuate this abuse, and to explore the intricate internal landscapes of those who endure it. We begin by confronting the pervasive silence. Imagine a child's world, a realm meant for innocence, boundless curiosity, and unwavering trust. When abuse occurs, this vibrant world shatters. The very foundations of safety and predictability become fractured, leaving behind a landscape of confusion and vulnerability. The joy of childhood is usurped by a profound sense of betrayal. At a neurobiological level, prolonged stress and trauma, like that experienced during child sexual abuse, can physically alter the developing brain. We are now navigating the intricate neural pathways, particularly within the limbic system, the brain's emotional control center. Observe how areas responsible for fear, memory, and emotional regulation can become hypersensitive or disorganized, laying the groundwork for future mental health challenges. The emotional landscape post-trauma is often a tumultuous one. Survivors frequently grapple with an overwhelming spectrum of feelings: debilitating shame, irrational guilt, simmering anger, and pervasive fear. These emotions aren't easily processed. They become internalized, forming a dense emotional fog that can obscure one's self-worth and ability to experience joy, often isolating them in their suffering. One of the most devastating consequences is the shattering of trust. When betrayal comes from someone meant to protect, the very blueprint for safe relationships is compromised. Survivors often struggle with intimacy, establishing boundaries, and believing in the genuine intentions of others. They might subconsciously erect formidable emotional barriers to protect themselves from further perceived harm, making authentic connection profoundly challenging. To survive such profound trauma, individuals develop various coping mechanisms. Some are adaptive, fostering resilience and strength. Others, however, can become maladaptive, strategies like disassociation, self-harm, or substance abuse, which offer temporary reprieve but impede long-term healing. These internal processes, complex and often unconscious, shape how survivors interact with the world. The passage of time does not erase the indelible imprint of childhood trauma. Instead, its effects often evolve, casting long shadows into adulthood. What might have been confusion in childhood can morph into chronic anxiety, depression, or complex post-traumatic stress disorder in later years. The past doesn't simply vanish, it reshapes the future, demanding ongoing attention and resolution. As survivors transition into adulthood, the unaddressed trauma often manifests as a myriad of complex challenges. Chronic mental health issues like severe depression, generalized anxiety disorder, and PTSD are disproportionately prevalent. Many also struggle with substance abuse as a self-medication strategy, or find forming and maintaining healthy, stable relationships incredibly difficult, perpetuating cycles of isolation and distress. Breaking the silence is perhaps the most formidable yet vital step towards healing and prevention. The wall of silence, constructed from fear, shame, and societal stigma, protects abusers and prolongs suffering. It takes immense courage to speak out, but each voice that rises chips away at this wall, allowing light and truth to penetrate, and initiating the long journey of recovery. The path to healing is rarely linear, but it is always possible with adequate support. Professional therapy, individual, group, and trauma-informed care provides crucial tools for processing trauma, developing coping strategies, and rebuilding a sense of self. Additionally, peer support groups offer invaluable solace, connection, and validation, reminding survivors they are not alone in their journey. Seeking help is not a weakness, it is an act of profound strength. Beyond professional intervention, societal empathy and understanding play a monumental role in a survivor's recovery. When we, as a community, listen without judgment, believe their narratives, and offer unwavering support, we create an environment conducive to healing. This collective compassion helps to dismantle internalized shame and fosters a sense of belonging, validating their experiences and humanity. Even after enduring immense hardship, the human spirit possesses an extraordinary capacity for resilience. Survivors, with appropriate support, can not only heal, but also transform their pain into powerful advocacy. They learn to navigate life's complexities with newfound strength, wisdom, and an unwavering determination to create a safer world for others, embodying the triumph of the spirit over adversity. Our ultimate goal must be prevention. This involves comprehensive education for both children and adults about body safety, appropriate boundaries, and how to identify and report abuse. It means creating unequivocally safe environments in homes, schools, and communities, and empowering children with the knowledge and confidence to speak up. Proactive protection is paramount to ending the cycle of harm. As we return to our regular perspective, let us carry the gravity of this journey with us. Raising awareness about child sexual abuse and its adult repercussions is not merely an academic exercise, it is a moral imperative. By understanding the complexities, advocating for prevention, and offering unwavering support, we can collectively forge a future where every child is safe and every survivor finds a path to healing and wholeness.